Build the youth. Build the youth.
Build the nation.
Build the nation.
Maintain the elders.
Today we gather as one united force, not just to march, but to affirm our unwavering support for a leader who has redefined governance in Rivers State. A leader who has demonstrated beyond every doubt that he is a true friend of the youth. His Excellency, Governor Siminalayi stands tall as the most youth-friendly governor in the history of our dear state. From the moment build the youth, build the nation, build the youth, build the nation, build the nation. From the moment he assumed office, our dear governor has made it clear that the young people of Rivers State are not just a demographic statistics, but a vital force in the developmental process of our state. Through his visionary policies, he has empowered young entrepreneurs, created employment opportunities, and ensured that the voices of youths are heard at the highest levels of governance. His administration has prioritized education, skill acquisition, and leadership development, providing an enabling environment for the youth to thrive. It is therefore both laughable and shameful that some self-serving elements, lacking legitimacy and moral standing, have taken it upon themselves to cast aspersion on the person and office of our esteemed governor. Their only mission is to spread falsehood, create confusion, and derail the progress that Governor Fubara has brought to our great state. But let it be known today that the true youths of Rivers State stand firmly behind our governor and will not allow these selfless ambitions of a few to determine the collective progress of millions. The National Youth Council of Nigeria remains one united and credible body, and we will not tolerate any attempt to hijack our platform for personal or singular agenda. Your Excellency, we stand here today not only to show our support, but to express our profound gratitude for your commitment to the youth of Rivers State. Your administration has given us hope, dignity, and the confidence that we have a place in the future of Rivers State. We urge you to continue on this path of excellence. We encourage you to keep up the good records. As we march forward today, let it be clear to all that the youth of Rivers State are united, resolute, and unwavering in our loyalty to the governor, Siminalayi Fubara. We reject any attempt to destabilize our state. We reject the antics of those having lost relevance, now resort to desperate measures to hold on to power. Yes. And most importantly, we pledge our continuous support to a government that has placed the youth at the center of its agenda. Finally, we would like to salute the dogged courage of the immediate past chairman of National Youth Council of Nigeria, Rivers State, now the current chairman of Obiakpo local government, Ambassador Chijioke Ihuo, for his undying commitment to the sustenance of democracy in Rivers State, as well as other heroes of democracy. They stood firm to defend the state. They stand for what is right in defense of good governance and sustainable development in the state. We assure you that your efforts will never be in vain, as we will continue to stand firm, drawing the needed inspiration and guidance from heroes of democracy in the state. Long live National Youth Council of Nigeria. Long live the teeming youths of Rivers State. Long live the government of Rivers State. Thank you, and God bless. address.
Build the youth. Build the nation. I want us to come close. Come close. This crowd is enormous. I'm seeing enormous crowd from Rivers State. Build the youth. Build the nation. Build the nation. I want to sincerely, on behalf of His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara, Grand Service of Rivers State, Governor of Rivers State, and a youthful governor indeed, thank all of you for coming to your own government house. A government house where every youth of Rivers State is a stakeholder. His Excellency, just a few minutes ago, would have been here with you. And if you watched, I had to wait to get a signal from the government house, just to tell you that he would have wanted to be here to address you himself. But I want to tell you that whatever message is contained here is like messaging the smoke. It has got to heaven already. Let me tell you, without mincing word, that the National Youth Council, which I traded upon, which gave me the platform, for which we are now recognized, is the apex youth organization everywhere in Nigeria. In that same vein, let me announce it now so that it will be audible to the deaf and conspicuous to the blind. That the youth leadership, the National Youth Council leadership, led by Gift Jumbo and Apiafi, is a certified and recognized apex youth body in Rivers State. And this is to send a warning and a strong message to those parading themselves as the executives of National Youth Council. They should desist forthwith. It is under our auspices, under my ministry, under my responsibility to identify who is the certified organization, who is the certified ESCO of Youth Council. And I have done so now. Are we together? Having said that, they are also our brothers and sisters, correct? We want to implore them. We want to ask them to come and join forces with this organization to move the Rivers Youth forward. We cannot be divergent in our views and achieve our aims. Are we together? Martin Luther King said that the worst place in hell is reserved to those who remain neutral when issues of moral conflict are discussed. What we are now is issue of moral conflict in Rivers State. So if you don't identify with His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara, I don't know where you are. And that is why the ground is drifting beneath their feet. They are perplexed with the palpable achievement of His Excellency the Governor. In the midst of all these challenges, we are making headway. I want to give you a synopsis of what His Excellency has achieved thus far and where the youth are mainstreamed. Like the essay has stated, from the formation of the ESCO of the Executive Council to the local government chairman, to all the employment that is ongoing in Rivers State that has never been seen before, to the upgrade, confirmation, and advancement in those who are employed before now, they are all youth of Rivers State. Are we together? His Excellency is our lodester. He is our inspiration, he is our direction. And that is why we have decided to remain with him. No wonder, no matter how they try, no matter how they try to incite our youth, we have refused to join them. They have tried everything to make sure there is chaos, there is problem in Nigeria, in Rivers State, but they have not succeeded. No wonder, that is the words of Francis Bacon. He said, for your light to shine brighter, darkness has to be around. Are we together? For your light to shine brighter, darkness has to be around. Today, everybody is recording on His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara because our darknesses are around. And that is why his light is shining brighter. Can we say three posts to His Excellency? 1, 2. Build the youth. Build the youth. Build the nation. Against the backdrop of this achievement so far, we have outlined, like you know, You know, I have to wait for you because exuberance is the prerogative of youth. And as part of you, I'll wait for you to finish. It shows that indeed you are a natural crowd. You are an organic youth. It's not borrowed from Oyumi market. Build the youth. Three bows are for yourselves. And so, against all these outlined achievements, we have more and more lofty plans for Rivers Youth. I am the carrier of the plans and proposals and programs of Rivers Youth. And I can tell you, so far we have achieved for the first time Rivers Youth policy. In that Rivers Youth policy, all our plans, like the ones who are entering into this physical budget, you know that our budget has been passed, our budget is ongoing, they have lost all the modicum of moral moderacy. Are we together? They have lost all modicum of moral moderacy. And I will tell you that in the coming weeks and months, what you will see is empowerment training on ICT, training on entrepreneurship, training on agriculture, training on this and all that. Are we together? Build the youth. And so I want to pass this message. Integrate all other bodies. You are the apex body. There are other bodies too. To the level of community-based youth organizations. They must work with you. They must report to you. And you bring your reports to us and straight to His Excellency. I want to thank you for your composure, for the way you have handled and managed yourself. There's no chaos anywhere. Even when they try to incite violence, you have refused to fall into their antics. I want to thank you so much that today, Rivers State is liberated. Rivers State is what? Liberated from the shackles of all those people. Even if we don't benefit anything from this government, we must support Siminalayi Fubara. Are we together? Because it's no longer a time when all we'll see is just flyover. If you don't have a car, will you fly on flyover? These are practicable things you can see. A man that is pristine, with candor, a man that will access, you can access, can talk to you, and if you bring any suggestion, any idea that is workable, he will integrate it into the ministry. That's the kind of governor we want, and that's the kind of governor we have. And so we will remain with His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara. I want to tell you that as I leave here now, I'm going to brief him, and he will get back to you through me or the Chief of Staff. Thank you so much, and God bless you for coming.